Alright, what's going on everyone? We are back with another 5-star proficiency challenge. In this video, we are doing Triangle. Yeah, not much to say about it. This is the second to last video in this challenge. What we're doing is just seeing if we can build a 5-star proficiency team in each system type. At least, like, realistically, obviously, if we put, like, the 5 best players in the league on the same team, they'll probably be 5 stars for each system type for the most part. But whether you can actually rebuild a team to have a 5-star proficiency in each system type, I think we've only accomplished it. I know we accomplished it with defense because the entire team had a 5-star proficient. Each player on the team, like, of the 10-man roster had a 5-star proficiency. But I forget if we've done it any other times. I think we may have done it with, like, Grit and Grind or something. But yeah, it's definitely really hard to build a 5-star proficiency team, as we've seen. But yeah, we're just gonna get into the draft right here. Hopefully we get a decent pick, and we actually do get an all right pick. What are we getting? We are getting 18. Cat would have been no, Cat wouldn't have actually been that nice. He's only 4 stars. Let's see who we have. We have Kyrie. Kyrie? Hello? What? Wait, where is he? He's 3.5 stars for Triangle. Jimmy Butler isn't that good. Klay Thompson is 5 stars, so he might be the guy. Siakam, Westbrook, Chris Paul. Those are all like 4.5 stars. No 5 stars there. So we are going to go with our guy Klay Thompson, who is someone we've been trading for a lot in these videos. So that's actually pretty cool that we get to start out with him. And we can start off with Kyle Lowry. That would be 2 of our players right there. I think that's a huge dub if we get, I mean, we have our backcourt already, which is really cool. And then I think we just, you know, do what we've been doing where we just draft a bunch of centers and make them power forwards. I think that makes it, you know, pretty easy to trade. I don't really care about it's honestly going to be very easy to trade for players in the system type because you got guys like Al Horford, who's 4.5 stars. I mean, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, they're hard to trade for, but, you know, it's obviously possible. But then 4 stars, I mean, you got guys like Mike Conley, Jay Crowder, Austin Rivers, Rocco, Marc Gasol. I mean, there's a lot of options with this system type. So I'm honestly just going to send the rest of this draft. All right, and let's see what this team's looking like. We're going to change everybody's positions real fast. Actually, I want to see if we have anybody we can keep outside of, you know, our 2 guys. System type, we don't want defense, we want Triangle. So Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson safe. Oh, we actually already have Mike Conley, so he might be our backup. Jeff Teague maybe moved into shooting guard is going to be our backup, but Mike Conley might be safe. But no one else is safe because no one else was good in the system type. All right, first guy we're going to go for is someone we trade for a lot, Paul George. We have Hassan Whiteside. We have Serge. 2 guys with a lot of value. We got 1st round pick. We got another 1st round pick. Let's throw in 2 seconds. Hopefully this gets it done. It does not. Let's throw in another 1st round pick. And we get the deal done. So we get Paul George already, who's going to be our small forward. He is 4.5 stars as a shooting guard. And in one of our other videos, he went up to a 5-star as a small forward. But either way, he was going to be the best small forward we could trade for. Because LeBron James can't trade for. Luka, you could probably move to small forward and he'd be good. But other than that, there's no other small forwards that are 4.5 stars or more. Or I guess Jason Tatum actually could move to small forward. But he could be our power forward, possibly. And Paul George is only 4.5. So that's okay. Jason Tatum, actually, if he's not untouchable, I'm going to have to look to trade for him because I totally didn't realize Jason Tatum is on a rebuilding team and he is not untouchable. So I need to trade for some better assets real quick so we can get him. And then we should easily be able to make this trade work. All right, we have Jason Tatum here. We did trade for Valanciunas and Tristan Thompson. And actually, we need to sign someone real fast so we can make that trade work. Cristiano Palacio, welcome to the team. Now we're going to try that again, and hopefully we can do 2 for 1. Tatum, Tatum, Tatum. We got Valanciunas, Tristan Thompson. Okay, so we don't have to throw in someone else. We do have some pretty nice first-round picks that we just traded for. Oh, that's a protection backup. Oh my, wait, that was really easy. Okay, is Tatum just really easy to trade for now? Okay, so now we need to work on our center, which I guess we have Al Horford and move him to center possibly. Because out of 5 stars, there's only Joel Embiid, who's untouchable. We got Al Horford, who's a 4.5 as a power forward. Move him to center, maybe he'll be fine. We can't trade for Anthony Davis. I doubt we can trade for Jokic. I don't know if I want to trade for Jokic just because I think he'll be really difficult to get. And in the last video, basically it was like really hard to trade from my bench. And it was just really annoying. So they're actually in rebuild mode and nobody's untouchable, but I don't want to give away so many assets to get Jokic. So I need to do the best possible system. So I think I do need to get Al Horford. So let's look up Al Horford real fast. Trade finder, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley. Oh, I don't want to trade Mike Conley, but he is only our backup and we can trade for Fred VanVleet or Chris Paul. Do we do it? Dude, Mike Conley is just like, he's already a 4-star. Okay, who do we have? Oh, we don't really have anybody else good, so let's just do this straight up. Get Al Horford, move him to the center position, and see what happens. Hopefully he's still 4.5. If he's not, this was kind of stupid. But assistant proficiency. So he is 4 stars, which sucks. But it's not really possible to trade for anybody else. So it looks like 4 stars is the best we're going to be able to do. If Jokic was 5 stars, I'd 100% go after him. But he's not. This kind of really sucks because I think this would be possible. Actually, if we were able to have gotten Joel, if we got a good draft pick and was able to get Joel Embiid, we could trade for Tatum, Klay Thompson, and Kyle Lowry. And I think we probably could have gotten this challenge done. Maybe. That's a hard maybe. The thing is, we're still 4 stars. Even with only 1 4-star, 3 5 stars. I don't know why. I don't exactly know how this system rating works. You know, the overall system. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we have Brett Brown and he's a bad coach for this. I don't know. Let's see if that affects it at all. Because I haven't been doing that. Few candidates. Do we even have anybody for the triangle? I don't even think there's anybody who runs a triangle offense. So what I'm gonna do, what I want to do is this guy. Fire. Alright, we're just gonna go best guy available, Michael Stauffer. I don't really care. Can we edit staff? Okay. Team style, I want to change. Where do I change? Preferred system. We're gonna do triangle, active system, triangle. Wait, cancel. What was that down there? I think this might affect it. Hold up. Okay, so his thing is currently a 50. So we're still 4 stars. So what I want to know is if we make that 100, is that going to affect it? Does that make it a lot easier? We want triangle proficiency. We're going to kick this up to 100 real quick. Ooh, this doesn't stop. That's annoying. We're going to make it 100 to see if that affects this at all. And it does! I knew it! I knew it! So the coach does change it a little bit. So, oh my gosh, this kind of affects my entire thing now. Because maybe if we had a dude running 100, and oh my gosh, I should have done that actually. Man, I hate that. So we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Maybe later in 2K21, I'm gonna do this. Because now I know there is a secret rating that affects your system proficiency. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. So let's just trade for the rest of our team now. What do we even need? We need our backups. And we have no positions. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do this trade for Jay Crowder. He is a 4-star guy. He's currently our 6th man, probably. Yeah, that's funny. And yeah, 4 stars. Okay, so we have our backup power forward. And honestly, this is just what I'm gonna go with. Easier guys to trade for, since I feel like this whole thing is now messed up. But let's try and trade for Robert Covington because he is 4 stars, but he might go up. Oh my god, that's an easy cop. He might go up as a small forward, which is what happened, I think, in our defensive system, or grit and grind system, one of them. He went up from like a 4.5 to a 5-star, or 4-star to 5-star, or 4-star to like 4.5 star, sorry. And no, he goes down to 3.5, so, okay, he's our backup small forward. We are looking for at least 3.5s. So let's look at backup point guards now. Who can we get? Who can we get? Kemba, Trey, Chris Paul, Mike Conley. Let's try and trade back for Mike Conley. Trade player finder, Conley. Trade finder, Kyle Lowry, Robert. No. Let's put him in here. We got Damian Jones. And let's try a couple 2nd round picks. 3 2nd round picks. And another player who would be Cristiano Felicio. Okay, so we got that done without giving up a first, which is pretty cool. This is definitely going to be our worst bench. But I don't really care. I feel like I've just been cheated out of this entire... Like, I genuinely feel like I've been cheated. Nah, because, like, that kind of changes this whole, like, experiment. Because that's kind of what this was, to see if it's even possible. But now knowing that defense was the system that we, like, got the 5 stars in. And Brett Brown is, like, a defensive, like, system coach. So, like, obviously it was going to be easier in that system to do that. So that kind of frustrates me, but anyway, we have our point guard, small forward, power forward. So we need a shooting guard. We can move Jimmy Butler to shooting guard. We can play Devin Booker. Yeah, CJ McCollum, he'd be actually pretty nice, and I think he'll be the easiest to trade for. Maybe Spencer Dinwiddie as a shooting guard would be nice too. We're going to trade for him. We're going to give you DeJounte Murray. They're not interested. I'm going to try and not give up Dwight Powell yet. Let's give up Thad Young. They'll do this, a first for Frank Kaminsky. Let's see. Oh, we only have a first. Let's try this again. Yeah, we'll do that. So we have 2 firsts still. CJ coming off the bench will be really nice for us. This is actually a really good bench still. Like, I always build my benches, like, too nicely. I always feel like I just need, like, a really good bench just because I want to make the best team possible. But, okay, so system proficiency, CJ's a 4-star, so that's good. And so now we need a center. Alright, so we're actually going to do this trade. JaVale McGee, Dwight Powell, Rudy Gay, and a first for basically Rudy Gobert. Who, if we make a power forward, I think we could get one of these other guys. Because Rudy Gobert is not good in this system type. He's 3.5. So if we can go higher, we're gonna go higher, which is what we're gonna do here. And so honestly, let's go for Porzingis. He's a guy we don't really trade for ever. Porzingis, trade finder, Paul George, Klay Thompson, Rudy Gobert, but then we also have to give Al Horford up. So I can't do that. So we're gonna give up Rudy Gobert. They're not interested. We can't give you Al Horford. And the reason they want Al Horford is because Rudy Gobert isn't a center in this. And we don't have a first, so we have to make some more trades. Alright, we're going to trade for Marc Gasol right now. And see if him alone can do it, because he's a center. So let's try and trade for him real fast. Rudy Gobert. Where's Rudy? And then Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, wherever you are. And they're not a fan of this still. Alright, so we flipped Marc Gasol for Brook Lopez, who's an 82 overall, and that got the deal done, which is fantastic. Coach game plan, Porzingis is now in the starting lineup, which is fine. Bench is looking good. We're running a 10-man lineup. Down to Jay Crowder. That's fantastic. System proficiency, 4.5. So, I was kind of wrong in our past videos of whether it's realistically possible to rebuild a team. A 5-star proficiency team in each of those past that we weren't able to do because I didn't realize the coach setting that affects it. Because I've tried like where you hire a coach in a certain system type and it doesn't affect it at all, but you have to look at the proficiency rating for that coach in that system type. So I didn't realize that. But I think everything's okay. So yeah, we're just gonna get to simming this season and see how well this team does. This is definitely the worst bench we've ever had. CJ, Rocco, Mike Conley, Al Horford, Jay Crowder. I kind of just, last video we did the post-centric, and it was just really hard to build our bench. I just didn't have the assets for it, so I think this is definitely a lot better. Starting lamp is still, probably the best in the league. I mean, this is just like, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I over rebuild. I always try and get the best possible roster I can because this team went 54-28. That's good, but was not best record in the league. Okay, I don't care about the awards right now. Who was... Okay, so it looks like Phoenix was best record. Right? Would they go this season? What the fuck was their record? Who was coach of the year? I think, yeah, Monty Williams won coach of the year. Ja Morant, Chris Middleton. This team won 60 games. This team won 60 games. And this one didn't? What are you trying to tell me right now? 2K? This is such cap, bro. We're two games better than this team. This is an alright, this is a pretty good team, but it ain't better than this team. This team was 6 games better than us. Not better than this team. Come on, 2K is such cap, bro. I swear. Yo, calm down, calm down, calm down. My laptop's trying to restart. I'm not trying to have it. But anyway, as far as stats go, this is what they look like. Jason Tatum, Paul George less in scoring. CJ did fantastic off the bench. Then Klay and Kristaps both did good in a starting lineup too. Kristaps almost averaging that double-double. Jason Tatum, Paul George both getting boards too. You know what? It's probably fucking... Oh my god. What? That is pathetic. That is pathetic. Oh my god. Kyle Lowry was our main playmaker. Paul George did nice too. Field goal percentage, I don't know why Doug McDermott is getting any time in our lineup. But Kyle Lowry wasn't even close to 54 and 90 actually. Paul George was. Damn, this is a terrible... I don't know if this is a terrible system or what, but last time we didn't do that well. Last time, or it was 2 videos ago, we went 60-22 and we got knocked out first round. We are better. We are significantly better at 4 of the positions. We are worse at the shooting guard position, but we are significantly better at the other 4 positions, and I know our bench is looking better than Indiana's. I mean, come on. I mean, Devontae Graham's nice. DiVincenzo's nice. That's actually not a terrible bench, but we're definitely better. Alright, and we beat them in 5. Jason Tatum dropped 33 in the closeout. Now we got Washington here. I actually like doing the side-by-side comparisons a lot better. And we're better at literally every position. I mean, in real life, Jimmy Butler, better than Paul George. But nobody else on their team even compares to anybody on my team. So we best be winning this one. Simulate round. And it's 4-0. Let's go. 2K doesn't care about, Jimmy Butler's will to win. No, it's only talent. And Paul George, is dropping 25 in a playoff game in 2K. Now we got Boston, who, you know, pretty even with us at point guard. In my opinion, I think Chris Paul's better. Klay Thompson, better than Zach LaVine, easily, mainly because of that defense that Klay has. Zach LaVine, fantastic shooter, of course. But Klay Thompson, he's great on the defensive end, too. I mean, come on, Cedi Osman versus Paul George. Paul Millsap versus Jason Tatum. Steven Adams versus Kristaps. Bro, we'll be seeing ya. We'll be seeing ya. They just blew a 3-1 lead, I'm pretty sure. That makes me pretty upset when stuff like that happens, but we destroyed him in the closeout. Robert Covington doing oh my god, 18 points on 8 shots? Stop playing with him. Overall, he's shooting. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with his performance right now compared to the regular season. Oh yeah, 100%. Now we got this Thunder team. What were they? They were the second seed. I saw Kawhi. They got Drew Holiday. So, you know, they got a better small forward, but we got a better every other position, significantly again. So we best not be losing this series. It's the 8th round. Oh, 2K, you're so stupid. Tell me what team this team's losing to. This team would destroy the Golden State Warriors from, you know, 2 years ago. Last year, two years ago. I mean, what? What? I don't know why Al Horford was our 6th man, but bro, this is why 2K is so stupid. This bench is probably winning 30 games. This bench is probably winning 30 games. But these starters, man, we should have won 65 plus games. 2K, you're so stupid. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of irritated with 2K. Kind of irritated by the fact that I didn't know that system proficiency rating existed for coaches. Because now that kind of, you know, affects this entire thing. And I probably will later on in 2K21 redo all of these. Besides Triangle, of course, because, I mean, maybe just because this video pissed me off so much. But I think I will redo it. Besides defense too, actually, because, you know, we literally did it in defense. But I do want to see if we can do it in any other system, given that the coach has a perfect rating for the system type. Because we have to keep that constant. And I don't know if it's been constant. What I can actually do is, I can't look at staff. I can look at staff right now. What if we view candidates? We need Brett Brown. Oh my god. We have to fire. We have to hire Brett Brown. Then we have to edit staff. Team style. Okay. If we go down to here. Where's his defense? Okay, so his defense is an 80. So that kind of, you know, affected because for Triangle he was a 50. So that's why it didn't up the rating at all. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's that. I got nothing else to say. But 2K, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're a terrible game. You're a terrible organization. You're trash.